In this video, I'll be sharing with you the biggest worries that you might encounter in freelancing. It is already proven that the freelancers have got more flexibility in their work. However, you're still vulnerable when it comes to fear and worries. Overcoming your fear and dealing with your anxieties are crucial to your success. So let's dive in. Hey guys, this is Janis from Driven by Goal, helping you to achieve your goals. On this channel, I teach freelancers how to become confident, driven and productive so you can advance your freelancing career and business. If this is your first time on the channel, leave a comment below with what do you do as a freelancer. Living in a constant state of worrying or being troubled can definitely affect your success as a freelancer. So in this video, we'll be looking further at the harmful effects of worrying. And after that, we'll be focusing on biggest worries that freelancers face, as well as the ways on how to address it. We're all victims of fear in different areas of our lives, and freelancing is no different. Although there are a lot of benefits of becoming a freelancer, there's still a lot of bad things that can happen in your career. And sometimes you can't help but be helplessly anxious about these things. As you already know, anxiety can lead to poor quality of work, or even damage your whole freelancing career. Knowing that you fear something is very important, but knowing how to deal with that is something totally different. A lot of freelancers are good at knowing about their worries and fears and becoming self-aware of that, but they're not very good at executing and addressing those fears, so they won't affect them in a negative way. So how should you deal with fear? How should you handle worries and concerns? And how should you avoid being overly anxious about some things? These are the questions that we'll be answering right now. The reality of worrying. Researchers from Cornell University conducted a study in the area of worrying. They found out that 80% of what people worry about actually never happens. It means that the things that you fear are just the products of your imagination that has high possibility of not occurring. Also, when the 15% actually happened, 79% of respondents said that they handled it better than they thought they could. In short, 97% of the times, there are actually nothing you should worry about. Yet, you know that most of the times you still worry. Your pleasure and anxieties as a freelancer over a lot of things. It is critical because worrying can increase stress and pressure in your job. Here are some other harmful effects of worrying. A. Lack of focus. When you're worried, then your mind is thinking over 100 things all at once. You might be working on a project, but your mind is wandering all over the problems that you face. The result? Lack of focus and sloppy job for your client. B. Lack of sense of accomplishment. It is hard to celebrate your wins and productivity when your mind is full of negativity. It doesn't matter whether you finish a huge scale project or you just close a major deal. When you're worrying, then you will lose the sense of accomplishment. C. Lack of sight about the future. Worrying will reduce you to the person who only thinks about the present situation. His vision for the future is totally fogged, and he only works for the sake of making the needed money. The result? Stress and extreme insecurity. If you can relate well to these harmful effects of living in a constant state of worry, then you need to address it. It is difficult to imagine, but worrying causes a harmful web of negative chain reactions. If you lack focus, then you will produce a sloppy job. A sloppy job will not be accepted by your client, or you could even lose a customer. When you lose a customer, there are more things to worry about. So it is better to deal with your fears and worries as soon as possible. So here are some of the major worries that freelancers face and how to address it. Number one, what if I'm not good enough? As a freelancer, you're in competition with thousands upon thousands other contractors all around the world. And some of these people have got college degree in the skills that you're offering, while others take on rigorous training to hone their craft. And it is easy to think that you might be not good enough. You may say to yourself, what if the client finds out that I don't have appropriate degree for this skill? Or what if the other contractors know better than I do? Well, you can keep worrying all day long, but it is not going to change the fact. So instead of worrying, why not look into the ways on how you can improve your skills? There are a lot of online courses that can teach you basic and advanced skills that you want to develop. You can also find a mentor who can guide you through the process to develop your skills. And most important, practice a lot. Don't be afraid of wasting time on practicing, because whatever you produce, you can use as a part of your portfolio. Number 2, there are not enough projects available. This fear stems from scarcity mindset. There are only few opportunities out there and other freelancers gonna get your share. You might be thinking that every time somebody else gets a project, that it is reducing your chances to make a living. You can deal with this by knowing and believing that there are unlimited supply with online projects. Think about it. There are more than 7 billion people in the world. And let's say, for example, only 20% of them are using services of freelancers. Do you think 1.4 billion clients is too few to get a project? But if you're getting stuck and you're not getting any response from the proposals you're constantly sending out, then that might be a sign that you need to change something. Have a look at your offers, have a look at your market, and ask a friend of yours to help you out with changing the things around. Number 3, going back to corporate employment. Now, if you've been freelancing for some time, then you know the great benefits of freelancing. Flexibility in work, freedom to choose what projects you want to work on, and even opportunity to make more money. So it is understandable that one of your greatest fears of all time is to lose all these privileges and go back to corporate employment. I have a simple solution for you. All you need to do is to establish your freelancing business. Now, you might be saying it's easier said than done, but all you really need to do is these 3 things. Number 1, identify your target market. Number 2 is identify a problem within your target market. And number 3 is provide the solution for the problem within your target market. Doing these 3 simple action steps will help you to build your freelancing business with a consistent demand on your skills. Establishing your business based on problem will provide you with the clients that are always willing to pay for your expertise. So these are a couple of the biggest fears and worries from my point of view. What I would like to do is to ask you guys, what do you think is your biggest fear or worry as of being a freelancer, whether it's project deadlines or something else, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, taking a step back from the topic of the video, I just wanted to use this opportunity to say huge thank you to all the people who follow me, who have subscribed to my channel, and also for those who are just watching my videos, because it's been a long journey since I started to be on YouTube. Obviously, I started last year and I did some animation videos for some time, I think 20 or something. And then at the beginning of this year, I kind of switched to the vlogging a little bit. But then I kind of see that it doesn't add that much of a value. So I again narrowed down the niche and also the target audience, so I can create more engaging and more connection with you guys, with the viewers. So yeah, all I just wanted to say is thank you very much for being part of the journey. So yeah, thanks a lot. So that is it for today's episode. This was me, Janis from Driven by Goal, helping you to achieve your goals. And I'll see you guys in the next episode very soon. Bye. Number 1, GoPro stop recording. You may face GoPro stop recording. Number 2, there are not enough projects online. This GoPro stop recording.